Let's work on TOEFL writing today, in particular, how to write an integrated essay. As most of you might already know, the format for the integrated essay is this. First, you read an article, and then you listen to a lecture. And then you write an essay that combines the article and the lecture from the perspective of the lecturer. Now pay attention to what I say next. The article makes a claim, thesis, and has 3 reasons for the claim. So your job while reading the article is to find the thesis and 3 reasons for the thesis. The lecturer either supports the thesis or refutes the thesis in the article. The lecturer goes over each of the 3 points made in the article and either strengthens the reasons in the article or weakens the reasons in the article, depending on whether the lecturer agrees with the thesis or disagrees with the thesis. So this is the process you need to do to write a high-scoring integrated essay. First, make a 2-column table with 4 rows. The left column is for the article, and the right column is for the lecture. And the first row is for the thesis. The rest 3 rows are for 3 reasons. While reading, fill up the left column. To do that, write a sentence in the format of X because Y in each cell. While listening, fill up the right column. If the lecturer disagrees with the article, write a sentence in the format of not X because Z. Caution: the lecturer does not respond to the reasons in the order presented in the article, so make sure which reason in the article the lecturer responds to. Now let's try this method. What is the thesis of the article? A 4-day work week with reduced pay would benefit the economy as a whole, as well as the individual companies and the employees. Advantage 1. The policy would benefit the companies for 2 reasons. 1. Because well-rested employees are alert, so they will not make costly mistakes. 2. Thanks to the reduced pay, companies can hire more people with the same total amount of money. Advantage 2. The policy would profit the nation as a whole because it will reduce unemployment rates due to the reason 2 above. Advantage 3. The policy would benefit employees because they have more free time to enjoy with their families and to pursue their interests or leisure activities. Okay, so now you finished the left column. Now listen to the lecture and let's fill up the right column. What is the professor's thesis? The professor disagrees with the article, stating that a 4-day work week cannot bring about the effects mentioned in the article. What are the problems? First, company profits will decrease because having more employees translates into more expenditures on health insurance, office space, computers, job training, etc., etc. 2. The national unemployment rate is unlikely to decrease because due to the predictable expenditure increase, instead of hiring more people, companies will make existing workers work longer or work harder to finish the jobs in 4 days. And then problem 3, the policy would not improve the quality of the lives of the employees because those who choose 4-day work week will have to be worried about their job security or career advancement since companies will prefer 5-day work week employees to 4-day work week employees. Now you have a table with all entries. You can just write your essay based on the table. This is an example essay. According to the article, a policy of 4-day work week with reduced pay would benefit the economy as a whole, as well as the individual companies and the employees. The professor disagrees with the claim, maintaining that none of the parties would benefit from the policy, since the 3 reasons provided in the article are untenable. According to the article, the policy would benefit companies for 2 reasons. First, employees will not make costly mistakes since they will be alert at work as they are well rested. Secondly, the policy would allow companies to hire more people with the same total amount of money thanks to the reduced pay to existing employees. The professor, by contrast, emphasizes that hiring more employees would incur more expenditures since companies will have to provide health insurance, office space, computers, and job training for the new hires. These expenses can be far greater than the benefits gained from the worker productivity, thus reducing company profits. According to the article, the policy would benefit the nation as a whole because it reduces unemployment rates since companies can hire more people with the same total amount of money. The professor, on the other hand, surmises that the national unemployment rate is unlikely to decrease. According to him, due to the high costs of hiring new employees, instead of hiring more workers, companies might force existing workers to work longer or work harder to finish their jobs in 4 days. And finally, according to the article, the policy would benefit employees because they will have more free time to enjoy with their families and to pursue their interests or leisure activities. In response, the professor maintains that the quality of the lives of the employees actually would deteriorate since they have to worry about their job security or career advancement. These types of worries are foreseeable since companies would value 5-day workweek employees over 4-day workweek employees.